Your body really is your temple. You are not going to be able to perform at your best and go after everything you want and become the person you want to become if you are not prioritizing your internal self, because your external self is going to match that. Hi, my name is Emmy. Thank you for coming back to my channel and thank you for watching this video. This video is going to be part of a series that I want to start that is going to be the It Girl series, and today we are going to talk about everything that has to do with eating healthy and prioritizing your body. But before we jump into that, I want to ask you, have you ever felt like you have low energy and you just need something to kickstart your day or to get you going? Because girl, trust me, I know I have, and I think I might have the solution for you. Magic Mind is a mental performance shot that helps you get focused, productive, and motivated while actively reducing stress. Magic Mind was so kind to reach out and let me try the product to see if it really works before sponsoring this video. They are 100% safe and authentic, with all products being third-party tested and sourced by the best suppliers. There's also a lot of work that goes behind Magic Mind, which gives them their reputation and shows how authentic and true they are. There are over 200 scientific studies behind every ingredient that you can find here, which helps amplify the power that goes into Magic Mind and what truly is in this product. I also love how they prioritize their customers and how they make you feel involved and know what is going on with this company. They serve customers by giving them a full refund 100 days after purchasing if you really are unsatisfied with the product. But if you're interested in trying Magic Mind, you can go to magicmind.com/emiliaurioste and use my code emiliaurioste20 to get 48% off your first subscription for the next 10 days or 20% off a one-time purchase. So first, let's get into the why and fully understand why we should eat healthy in the first place. You need to be emotionally, physically, and mentally performing at your best in order to go after the things you want and go after all your manifestations and perform at your best, because we are wanting to become an it girl. We are wanting to become the best version of ourselves, and how are we going to do that if we are not performing at our best? It's so important to look into the science behind gut health and how having a poor gut health can affect your brain and your overall performance in life. Your gut bacteria manufactures 95% of your body's serotonin. Serotonin influences your mood. So how do you expect to perform at your best and to be happy and fulfilled and content with life if you are eating like shit? It's also said that depression and anxiety begin in your stomach because what you eat powers and manufactures your body, and if you are eating poorly, how are you going to be happy and how are you going to be content and produce all that serotonin that we talked about? Eating healthy also ties in with living a long and healthy life, and your longevity is going to be affected if you're not eating the best, because you are literally a birthing center for disease and medical illnesses to occur, which is going to affect the trajectory of your life. But when you begin to fix yourself internally and prioritize your body and worship your body as the temple that it is, your exterior is going to match. And it's going to match in so many different ways that you don't even know were possible. So let's get into what are the effects of eating healthy. We already talked about serotonin and how your mood is obviously going to be boosted when you eat clean and help your body produce the serotonin it needs. With having a boosted mood, you're also going to obviously become much more motivated and more disciplined with your life and with what is going in of your body. And then we also have stuff like clear skin and less inflammation, less bloating. You feel an increase in your self-love, you feel an increase in your confidence, you feel a drive to keep doing what you're doing and to prioritize your life and your body because you want to live a long and healthy life. But overall, you are literally going to be glowing and you're going to be lining yourself to be in the right mental, physical, and emotional state to go after everything you want in life and to become the it girl and the best version of yourself. I think there's a very powerful misconception that with eating healthy and eating clean, you have to be on a very strict diet and you have to calculate your macros and micros and your calories, and you have to do all this crazy shit that is honestly so time consuming. And when you're first starting out, it's not realistic. Let's just be honest. But it is important to realize that with eating clean and eating healthy, it is a lifestyle, and it is something that when you get into the wellness industry and when you really prioritize your body and see everything that happens behind the scenes and what happens scientifically and chemically in your body, it's going to become a lifestyle. It's going to become a way that you live your life, and it's going to be something that you are going to do for the rest of your life. It's not an easy fix, and it's not something that can just happen drastically overnight, and it's going to be very clear to you what you're giving up and what you are willing to lose and to risk with not eating the best. At first, it's going to be difficult, especially if you are someone who does not have the best diet. But the more you do it and the more you educate yourself and the more you gain knowledge over the wellness industry and what happens in your body and being healthy and everything that has to do with the topic, then you are going to be able to really stick to this and understand what is going on in your body. Your body has to become adjusted to this new lifestyle that you are going to start to incorporate in your life. And it's going to be difficult at first, especially if you are addicted to sugar. I don't think people realize just how addicting sugar is. There has been studies that show that sugar addiction is on the same level as addiction, which is crazy to think about because sugar is something that we are literally surrounded with. But as a beginner, it's so crucial to be realistic with yourself, because if you are too strict with yourself, you are going to burn out. You're going to get fed up and you're going to crash, and you can potentially be worse than where you first were whenever you started. So be realistic with yourself and set a realistic plan with yourself. Personally, I try to maintain a clean eating schedule Monday through Friday. Sometimes I lean myself on Fridays and let myself indulge if I want to in a little sweet or a little snack, but for the most part I am very cautious about what I'm eating Monday through Friday. But I also don't strict myself so much and deprive myself if I want to have a sugar or a sweet. I also found that having a limit with food and sugars and sweets is going to cause you to enjoy it a little bit more whenever you give yourself the grace to have it. The biggest thing that I really implement in any aspect of my life, especially food, is balance and having moderation. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I never have a burger on the weekend or pizza or anything that I am craving. I can't deprive myself so much because I will burn, I will crash. I have gone through it and I have unintentionally gained weight because of it. So my advice would be to not do the same. Be realistic with yourself, set a realistic routine, set a realistic balance between your life right now, especially if you're a beginner, again. And the more you go on this journey, the easier it's going to be, the more things you can add to your routine, and the better you can live. But when you are beginning to create your routine, to start to eat right and to eat clean and to eat healthy, be aware of what you are consuming throughout the day. It might even be beneficial at first to have a food journal and to see exactly what you are eating throughout the day and how you want to build your routine and what you want to consume or not consume throughout the week. And I also just want to throw in that whenever you add exercise or movement or working out with eating clean and having a healthy diet, your life is going to change, your body is going to change, your mental state is going to change. Emotionally, you're going to feel so much better. So keep that in mind when you embark on your health journey. But just remember that you are what you eat. If you eat like shit, don't be surprised if you feel like shit. But with all of this being said, thank you for watching this video. I love you. If you are interested in checking out Magic Mind, I will leave a link in the description and my code that you can use to get a discount. But again, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.